Kirko.
Right.
I done came down, hold up. I done came down, hold up. Grip the grain, roll up. And your girlfriend want a nigga like me, cause I ain't tryna control her. She call me when she wanna change. Black diamond, my pinky ring. She know you weak and we ain't the same. You hit the scene, I make the scene. I'm in her head like Maybelline. H-time, so I'm Maybelline. I'm in her soul, I make her scream. I don't ride the toad on paper change. I'm easy tag like Peter Pan. She want a man, don't need a man. I'm flying down your boulevard. She cooking dinner with so fans.
So let me know if this video works. I hope it works the way I want it to. I'm trying something different. It's pretty cloudy out here, but thank you guys for watching, and I hope that I can get some more content up soon.
Have a slight edge of positive. Oh, I'm glad I made you say "oh" that way. Because you say "oh" a lot.
I didn't know where you were going.
Well,
that's why. The real "oh" is, okay.
That pleases me more than anything.
Now I know where the man is going.
So let me know if this video works. I hope it works the way I want it to. I'm trying something different. It's pretty cloudy out here, but thank you guys for watching, and I hope that I can get some more content up soon. Welcome back, dear listeners, to another episode of The Client's Chair, where I dive into captivating tales of our beloved clients from the salon. I'm your host, Adriana, and today we're going to go over a young lady's story. We're gonna name her Emma, and if you could just please listen to her story and subscribe to hear more stories like this. So Emma came into the salon. Her backstory is she used to work for the salon. She was a nail tech, and she enjoyed working with her clients. She did really awesome work. She got a lot of good, loyal clients with the short time that she was at the salon. And anyway, so Emma comes in. She has really long curly hair, and she said she wanted to have her hair trimmed. Whenever I meet a client, I always ask them one thing, well, two things. I ask them upon our consultation, what is their hair history? You know, like, have they consistently kept long hair? Do they like to change the color? Do they like to change the style? You know, like every 6 months? How often will they be in the salon? Will they be coming back to the salon? And whenever I shampoo their hair, because at my salon, we consult, wash the client's hair, do the haircut and style. Whenever we're done with the consultation, I ask them their hair regimen. What kind of products do you use? Do you like to use products? Is it fun to use products? Do you enjoy the products that you have currently? A lot of clients will say one of two things.
Where these people come
Where
from?
are they coming from?
What?
That's like 3 questions in a row where they're just like, yo, man, I'm gonna make sure you went to school on this. Like, I gotta make sure that your degree is legit.
You know, I've used this and this and this product, or I don't know what to use for my hair. So with Emma, we decided that we were going to wash her hair. We use Moroccan oil to apply moisture in her hair because curly hair loves moisture. And then I brought her back to the chair, and I continued to do a little bit deeper of a consultation. I know she wanted a trim. I know she loves long hair. She told me about her recent troubles with her hair. She had gone to a stylist that cut too much off and it stopped growing, but she's used to hair down to her knees. And so with that said, I knew right away that she was already skeptical and very like maybe anxious, and I had to understand that she had valid concerns. You know, it wasn't personal. So with that said, we decided to give her a little bit of some layers, primarily a face frame. You know, I didn't take really any length off. I just matched everything moving forward. I directed everything forward so it would have a nice angle as it moves to the back, or as she styles her hair, or as her hair dries, depending on what she used, you know, whenever she washes her hair. So we kind of agreed on a hairstyle. Okay. Some would say it's easy, but the easy part is consultation, washing the client's hair, and having a game plan. So I get into the haircut and we're chit-chatting, and everyone knows her, you know, she's well liked. And she goes on to say that she was pretty much a certified nail tech. That's what her job was there. I thought, oh, great. That's wonderful. You know, it's a lot of work to pass New Mexico State Board, regardless what it is. And she goes on to say that she had passed her tests, paid the fees, and was waiting for her license and never got it. So I thought, oh, well, you know, New Mexico State Board does take a lot of time. They do take forever to get anything done. Just call them. Say, hey, where's my license? Can I order a new one? Sometimes they make you order a new one. And she said, no, when I got a hold of somebody, they said my information was wrong. So her information was wrong, and she wouldn't be getting a license. She would have to redo school. And to me, I thought, wow, that's a bit of a stretch, just because your information is wrong on your...
And how do you know that they're just not sitting there glazed over it, receiving all the information and not really...
test, why would you have to restart school? Well, time had elapsed to take her test. You only get like 3 chances within 12 months. So if she waited till last minute to take the test, and then she didn't realize the information was wrong, and then she didn't know where her license was, time had gone by. So now she would have to redo everything. And as anybody knows, that's a waste of money. Why go to school again, do everything again, when you did nothing wrong, right? So we were all kind of baffled that she had been given a horrible hand of luck. It was awful what happened. And so, you know, I kind of just try to talk to her that, you know, yes, it's a lot of work, and yes, it wasn't fair, but if something she really wants to do, she should go for it. And she's not going to go back to the place where she was. She's actually going to start from a better place, and she can learn more, and so on and so forth. So we talked a little bit about that too. But what I wanted to talk about more was the fact that she asked the school she went to for help, and no one would help her. They were too busy. And so this was a thought in my head, like, I wonder, is it in us to be outstanding stylists with just the desire to work in a salon? Or is it beyond us to be successful business owners and hairstylists? Is it can other people see what we don't, right? So I graduated in 2017, and once I graduated and I went to apply at local salons, I felt like nobody was willing to hire me. Nobody is willing to teach me.
From the James Webb Telescope, from Hubble, and no, behind closed doors, we got to figure this stuff out.
It ain't Instagram. You know what I mean? It's like Instagram for science.
It was shocking when I discovered that it wasn't just taking pictures through telescope.
They're kind of like, oh, you need a lot of work and we don't have time. We need somebody who knows what they're doing. So once I got a little bit of experience, I felt better. I felt confident. I felt like I'm not going to throw up every time I go to the salon when I go to work. I felt like I could work well with others as well. Like I wasn't that victim where I'm like, help, where's this? How do I do this? So I felt a lot better about the career path I chose, but it didn't help. When I went looking for another salon after I got a little bit of experience, a lot of people would ask me questions that I just didn't have good answers for. You know, like, are you willing to work with extensions? Are you willing to work with color clients, bleach applications? Like, I got a little bit of experience, but when it comes to color corrections, at that time, I had never even probably seen a color correction. So fast forward, I've been in about 5 different salons, and I still get a lot of doubt, not in clients. I love my clients. I have so much confidence in myself that there's no such thing as a bad salon, right? Because we want our clients to look beautiful. We want our clients to have the best experience that they could ever imagine. We want our clients to be happy, right? So, everyone feels like in the salons I've worked at, there's like some ancient secret power as a hairstylist. Well, as a successful business hairstylist, business salon owner, and you know, your client has to be worthy of your time and attention and advice, right? That's kind of like the motto in some of the salons I've been in.
Where these people come
Where
from?
are they coming from? What? That's like 3 questions in a row where they're just like, yo, man, I'm gonna make sure you went to school on this. Like, I gotta make sure that your degree is legit.
Well, don't get me wrong. I mean, I know I need a lot more education, a lot more training to really compete with a certain type of stylist. You know, the ones that have been in the ins and outs, that have been in the ups and the downs, that have come back 5, 6, 7, 8 times from nowhere. Like, I know I do need a lot more opportunities too, right? So, I'm just stating the perspective from the angle I'm at right now, the level I have reached this far, right? That's kind of, if you're asking a hairstylist with my stats, what it's like, this is what it's like. Moving forward, I do hope to listen to this podcast and have promoted away from this perspective, and a lot more updates to discuss with my audience. So we will see. But that is the story of Emma. And good or bad, happy or sad, I felt like I walked away with, you know, a little bit more questions in this industry about what it takes, what it's going to take, and understanding that I need to be in control of a handful of things. Can I support myself? Can I support having this career, can I establish myself with other hairstylists who have way more experience, way more clients? You know, how does that look? But I think first and foremost is, am I happy? Am I good at what I do? Am I a good hairstylist? And I think we all ask ourselves that. And I've seen a lot of hairstylists that they stopped asking themselves that. You know, they stopped asking the real important questions. And it's kind of like they rely on other people to put in that dedication because they don't feel like they need to, or to put in that, you know, overtime because they feel they've done enough. And so without getting like down a rabbit hole, I see myself as in the perfect spot because I can make so many decisions. I can make so many mistakes. Not with clients, but I can make changes, you know, in my environment, in the way I promote, in my overall experience that I give clients. I can change all that right now early on to where I'm not stuck with somebody else's dream, somebody else's perspective of me, somebody else's burden that they've put on me to produce. So I'm kind of, you know, 50-50. Yes, it's hard. Yes, I'm scared out of my mind every day. You know, am I going to ever have my own salon or ever have a fully booked schedule? But it's part of being a hairstylist. We all have those days, and I just need to make fewer of them. So with that said, I went to Walmart, and stood on the corner and handed out flyers. Did I get kicked off the corner? I did, which was very concerning because one person was asking for money with his sign. There was like actually a handful of people, and they kept moving different spots. And I got kicked out, not the person asking for money. So I don't know if they have like a mutual agreement, him and the security person, because he didn't even go to the person asking. The security person didn't even go and kick out the person asking for money. So I don't know if that was his corner and I was just like a new person. They don't like new people. But it was during the eclipse, so I just pretended to look up. I'm just looking at the eclipse, sir. But he came twice. So after the second time, I was on the phone with my boyfriend, and I felt like I had embarrassed myself enough by ignoring security, and I was going to go to another corner. With that said, I live in a very small town. We only have 2 Walmarts. Well, in a neighborhood Walmart. And I decided to just go to the mall and stick my flyers in people's windows. Now, I don't know if people like that or don't like that. To me, whenever I see that, I'm just like, usually it's like for blinds or like people who fix roofs. So I'm not too sure what people would think about a hairstylist putting flyers in their window. Either way, I felt it was like a step up. You know, I was taking a chance. I was going for it. And you know what? I was going to get yelled at by security either way. But that's all they can do is yell at me. And it gave me a sense of pride because I'm not, you know, committing any crimes. You know, like, yeah, they're going to tell me to leave. But at the same time, like, make me leave. Just kidding. I would never. But I got rid of all my flyers, and once you promote yourself and you get out there, it becomes a lot easier to get out there. It becomes almost like a nice little break, a nice little breath of fresh air to get out there and, you know, see people face to face. See people that may want a haircut, may not want a haircut, you know, face to face. And really understand what you're doing, who you're helping, who's looking for your service, you know. So that's enough time of me going on and about my crazy Monday. I have to actually go get my daughter from daycare here in a minute. So I'm going to get off and we will talk about the next story in the next episode. Have a wonderful day, guys. And if you like these stories, let me know. You can find me on social media, Overgrown Beauty, or you can find me at Adriana Relis on Facebook.
I will do my Ariana Grande impression. Okay, I'm giving you a little. I'm giving you a taste. Are you ready? Yeah.
Okay, you guys, be sure to like and subscribe if you have anything that you want to see. I'm going to be uploading more stories of clients that I see from time to time, little interesting ones. But other than that, I will see you on the next episode of Client Chair.